three messages to governments, to media, and to people. Listen, I know that the situation is not so easy, so that you would just simply take whatever position you consider moral just for the sake of Gaza. I know we don't really factor in as such significant and important people in your calculations, but a little bit of morality, just a little bit of it. If you are in government and you are not blindly supporting Israel and defending Israel no matter what it does to the Palestinians, at least you can ask for your ambassadors to come home to your capitals and for the Israeli ambassadors to go back to Israel. We're not asking you to sever ties with Israel, not yet at least, maybe because you don't have the gumption and the moral courage to do so. Fine, at least send a message that there are repercussions to all of these massacres. My message to the media: again, we know it's corporate media, it's all about profits. Gaza does not have billions of dollars of investments. You know what I am talking about. So we're not really asking you to shift the narrative completely on behalf of Palestinians. I would be shocked if that was the case, because we know how the economic paradigm of media organizations work. But a little bit of morality, a little bit of sanity. I mean, you are going to all grow old one day and you are going to reflect about all of this and you are going to ask yourself a question. What did they do when Israel was carrying out a Holocaust against another defenseless people in Gaza? What are you going to tell yourself when you look in the mirror? What are you going to tell your children? So at least do it for your own sake, for crying out loud. Just remember this. One day we're going to all reflect on the immorality of our action and we are going to have some major regrets, and I can't imagine a bigger regret than allowing a Holocaust to happen and you are defending those who are carrying out the Holocaust. Find the little margins. My message to the people: thank you so much for all of your solidarity and thank you so much for all of your support. But you need to make sure that your governments cut diplomatic ties or sever some of their economic agreements with Israel. Israel thrives on economy. Israel is not as invincible, neither militarily nor economically. The Israeli stock market alone has lost over $25 billion as a result of their war on Gaza in the first 3 weeks of war, plus billions and billions of losses in so many different areas. Every day of war cost Israel $250 million. And these are Israeli estimates. Now, you can actually add to that. It's not enough for your government to say, well, ceasefire now. Yeah, sure, thank you very much. But it doesn't really reflect into anything meaningful unless there are economic agreements that are being severed with Israel. You need to make sure that this happens, because if you choke off Israel economically, you will be able to stop the Israeli military machine. Please keep this in mind and thank you for your solidarity.